This one was a lot of fun to record. Time with my family. I'm only back home for a week. Jesse came home. Time with friends. We filmed some running videos. Filmed my mom's cooking show. Filmed a promo for my sister's BMX. And just had a good time. Oh yeah! Alright, let's do this. Jesse, this is one of my last days here in Seattle. So what are we doing today?
We're gonna go up to Seattle. We're gonna go talk to some people and eat some good food.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, baby.
Thanks, Mom, for driving us.
Of course. You guys have fun.
Yo, what's up? We about to be late for our ferry ride. I'm trying to make it in time. It's about to be close. Never mind. Leaving home base.
I'm grateful for Jesse. I love him.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Alright, Jesse and I have made it onto this beautiful ferry. We're headed to Seattle. It's about an hour trip. Alright, Jesse, tell them what we're doing today.
Alright, vlog. So today's plan, we're gonna go to Seattle. We're gonna eat a lot of good food. We're gonna meet some cool people, do a lot of interviewing, and go through the city.
Yeah, so that's the plan. Yes, we will be interviewing people. We're doing like rapid fire questions just to learn more about people and the different perspectives that people have. And we're also asking a little deeper questions so that we can truly learn more about life and others' lives. And hopefully meet a bunch of cool people today. Who's excited?
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm practicing with Nobu because I'm trying to get better at talking to people. So today's gonna be very challenging for me. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Nobu Tapusoa.
Nice to meet you, Nobu. Is it okay if I ask you a few questions?
Of course.
Sweet. Why do you enjoy making videos?
I enjoy making videos because it's a way for me to channel my creativity and all my energy into something that's productive. I think it'll be great in the future to have just to look back on and have people around me look back on so they can see what life was like, the person I was, and then also just because it helps me talk to more people and get to learn more about other stories.
That's awesome, Nobu. Hopefully I can get there one day, hopefully. Praying for it. Alright, that's it for now. We'll see how it goes in action.
See you in Seattle. Jesse and I have made it to the city of Seattle.
Oh, it's beautiful over there.
Let's go down this way.
Alright.
Yeah, Jesse's a little nervous, so we'll work on his social speaking.
That's why we're here. Trying to be like Nobu. Trying to
Oh, it's right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's do this.
Squeeze it out just like that.
So it's very busy right now, and it seems it's kind of difficult stopping people because they're just So we're gonna figure this out. All right, we're with Daniela and Gabriella. Okay, we have 3 questions for you. You can answer them however you like. And the first is, what is your favorite movie of all time?
Just like the little movies, like I like Rio.
Rio?
Yeah.
I love that movie. With the birds?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Have you seen the second one?
Yes.
Okay.
I like any of the like Jurassic World and Park movies.
Jurassic World and Park. Okay, awesome. All right, what is your dream job?
I want to be a nurse or like a doctor.
A nurse?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
I also want to be a nurse.
A nurse. Okay. Are you guys sisters?
We're twins.
Twins. Okay. Wow. Where are you from?
Rochester, Washington. Here.
Washington. Okay, here. Awesome. And then, what is your earliest childhood memory?
Playing at the house with my sisters.
Okay.
My earliest childhood memory is me and my siblings doing an Easter egg hunt in our front yard.
That's awesome. Do you know how old you were?
I think I was like 3.
3? Okay. Sweet. Well, that's it. Thank you so much.
Hi, we're here with
Peggy.
and Bob, and they're from the East Coast. Our first question for them: what's one thing you like about Seattle that you're visiting?
The chowder.
Environmental friendly.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Next question: what are 3 words you use to describe yourself?
Kind, helpful, and happy.
Love that. How about you?
Say happy, thoughtful, and giving of others, thinking of others.
Love that. Love that. And then our final question: what is one piece of advice you give to a younger generation of people?
Give to what?
A younger generation of people.
Oh, I don't really give that advice.
Don't worry, live for today. Don't worry about what's going to happen 5 or 10 years from now.
Don't worry, be happy.
Love it. All right. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
My little brother will eat food. Jesse and I had a challenge. We have to ask 3 random people. We're at 2 right now. So we need one more and then we can eat one. All right, we're with Jennifer. We have 3 questions for you.
Okay.
What is the coolest place you have been to, and what was the favorite thing that you did there?
The coolest place I've been to, probably Chicago was really cool. My favorite thing, I think just walking around everywhere there was the coolest thing.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I heard it's very beautiful. Like, did you go through the river at all?
I did. It was really cool.
I heard
yeah.
you can see like the whole city. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really beautiful there.
Awesome. All right. The second question is, if you could have dinner with any historical figure, who would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think the captain of the Titanic. I always had a fixation on Titanic, so I think just meeting him and like finding out his story would be really cool.
That is crazy. In the 3rd grade, I think Jesse knows this, but I had like an obsession with studying the Titanic. Like all of 3rd grade, I read every book on it.
That's actually, I just brought this today.
Oh, no way.
To bring back the fixation.
That's awesome. Did you rate the movie out of 17?
From 1 to 17?
17 being the best.
17 probably.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Actually, Leonardo DiCaprio's in El Paso right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I am
That's
determined to
crazy.
be him.
That's awesome. The last question is, if you could meet your younger self, what advice would you give them?
Ooh, that's a good one. Probably like don't take everything so personal. Just like live your own life. And this will come to you. You don't have to rush things.
That's good advice. Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Jennifer.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Amanda, what is a goal you are currently working towards?
Finding a job.
Oh, nice. Do you live here in the city?
No, I'm from Arizona.
Arizona. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I hope you can find a job.
Thank you.
What kinds of like things are you interested in doing?
I like the beauty industry, so like makeup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, that one's kind of deep. What's your earliest childhood memory?
I remember going to like an arcade that had like a big purple monster as its theme. And that's it.
That's it. Do you know how old you were?
I think I was 3.
Okay, that's pretty early.
Yeah.
I can only remember till like 7. If you could have dinner with any fictional character, who would it be and why?
I would have dinner with probably Edward Cullen because I would get to eat all the food.
Oh, from Twilight.
Yeah, from Twilight. I would get to eat all the food and he would still have to pay.
That's awesome. Thank you, Amanda.
Yeah, no
Good
problem.
job.
Thank you.
Jesse's a little hungry, so we're gonna get food. How's it going? Can we get a mall homemade baklava? Spanakopita? Nothing. chicken gyro and a beef steak gyro. We got our food, chicken gyro, spanakopita. Oh yeah. We'll open up later. And Jesse's little baklava. We're waiting for his beef gyro, and then we'll eat.
This looks amazing.
Yay! Jesse was a little hungry.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, Jesse, first bite.
Just like an orange.
Rated out of 66.
Like a 40.
Oh, sheesh. The baklava?
Yeah.
Euro time.
Alright. Bro.
Jesse leaked. Oh, we took a bite. How was it?
Amazing.
Rated out of 16.
Like a 15 and a half. This here is a spanakopita. Ready?
Here you go, Jesse.
Yes.
From Honolulu. He's from DC.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, I'll sit right here. And you can all answer if you want.
Okay.
What piece of advice do you have for the younger generation?
Oh, God. How do you go? You have no idea.
I got this.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it.
Interview now.
Yes, sir.
How many people do you have to interview?
Just as many as possible.
Oh, we can just pretend like we're individual people, so you guys don't have to work as hard.
That's smart.
Yeah.
When I was young and in college, I was really stressed about the 4 years about what I was gonna do and major in, and have that be my career. And to tell you now, my career has changed like 5-6 times. So don't panic. You see what I'm saying? And if it doesn't work out there, just keep going. Just keep going.
I like
so that's
it.
my advice.
Just like trust the process.
Yes, because I'm 40 now, so I would say that my career has changed so many times, and it's completely different than what I used to do. And don't think that's the end, because I know when you're in college, you think that 4 years is like, oh man, I gotta make this, and if you do bad in class or whatever, you're like, oh man, I'm not gonna be able to get a job in business or whatever your major is, but you'll be fine. Just know that you'll be fine.
I love
That's
it.
it.
Thank you so much. What was your name?
Vince, by the way.
Vince. Thank you,
Yeah,
Vince.
okay.
Do you have an answer?
Oh yeah. My advice is to do whatever you're good at. No, if whatever you do, if you're good at it, you'll always be happy.
Oh, I love it. Thank you guys so much. Dude, you're so loud.
How was it?
10 out of 10.
What's up? We're here. We're in Seattle. Oh, she switched the beat up. Came here with my brother. We're have a great day. Every time we walk around, I'm just saying yay. We go down the street and we see a cute girl. I ask her for her number. She gives her a twirl. I say hi. Oh my gosh, bro! I could have been so good, bro. No.
Welcome to where the home of my favorite sports team of all time plays, the Seattle Storm. Kind of scary. The lady told us Carly Rae Jepsen is playing. All I know is she sings "Call Me Maybe," which is a fire song.
If you're visiting, what's one thing you guys have enjoyed about Seattle so far?
I would say the land is very beautiful than what's in Ohio, because we have cornfields. Most of it's just farming, but this is amazing.
The one thing I have loved to see is all the architecture. So coming from like art and design, I love to see the architecture, the art, and just how like all that's been built. So that's
You're all
one thing I
about
love.
art,
Yep.
anyways.
That's awesome.
What's advice you would give to people younger than you guys? What's advice
I would give to the younger generation? I would say one of the things that I've always had to learn over my years is be able to somewhat count the cost of something. To not just leap into something blind, but to do a little bit of research before you go ahead and do it. It's something that would have saved me a lot of time growing up, and it's something I would have loved if somebody told me when I was younger.
I would definitely say being respectful to other people, even if they're not just your family.
Some great advice right there. And the final question, what's a song that you've been listening to recently that you really like and would you be willing to sing part of it?
A song that I've been listening to recently. Sorry, I have to think of a song now. Give me a second.
What
First
about
to sing.
My Lighthouse from Rin Collective?
My Lighthouse? I mean, I haven't
You know
really,
the
I
words,
haven't
and
really
those are my favorite.
I haven't really listened to it purely, but I mean, I could go, like the chorus goes, My lighthouse, my lighthouse, I shine through the darkness, I will follow you, oh, my lighthouse, my lighthouse.
I will trust the promise
that you will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore.
That's awesome. Thank you guys so much.
I'm with Quante from Seattle.
What's up?
And my question for you is, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Oh, super deep question. My advice to my younger self is to do things for yourself but not for others. In like an aspect of like how I think about like the human connection. Let's say for example, you want to do something for like someone's opinion. It shouldn't be like that. It should be for your own opinion. For like, let's say you do things just to be nice instead of just being kind. I don't know if that maybe makes sense. But I don't know how to explain that. Wait, pause. Yeah, wait, that was like super philosophical for a second.
Think about it for a second.
Yeah. Damn, we went really deep into the question. I don't know. That was like, okay.
Words have power.
Words have power. Okay, bet. I'll just speak facts, I guess. Back to what I was saying. I think for example, like the human connection. You do something kind. Let's say, for example, you do it for you. Let's say, for example, I did something for you. Mm-hmm. You wouldn't necessarily you didn't receive it back like how I think it should be received back. But you do it because you're kind. I personally think what I would do as like when I was younger kind of thing is like just do it for yourself instead of like others, because if you do something kind, you might do something kind for the other person and you're not going to ask them for them back, but if you do that for someone, they'll keep on doing it to someone else. That aspect of like you just make the world more kind instead of like negative kind of vibe.
I like that.
Don't know if that made any sense.
You remind me of my brother, my older brother.
Say less.
You have jazz, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, Quante, so much.
Anytime.
Yeah. Are you working right now, by the way?
Yeah, I'm just chilling, but yeah, I'm working.
My brother was like, we should ask like some workers like to get a variety of people.
Yeah, 100%.
And he's like, they're not. It doesn't seem like
we're really not. Well, they're already like inside.
Eve and
Natasha.
The question is, what's one piece of advice that has stuck with you?
Be true to yourself, trust your instincts, and if your gut tells you something, just listen to it.
One that has like really just stuck is like, if you show up to somewhere on time, then you're late. If you show up early, then you're
on time.
Yeah.
Who is one person in your life that has helped you to get where you are today?
My son. Yeah, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't want to get up in the morning because, you know. No, seriously. Yeah, it's a motivation. Oh, somebody needs to get fed. Oh, somebody needs, something. So you have to get up, feed him. Next thing you know, he's 25. So.
My boyfriend, he's very financial aware of things about his spending and stuff, and so he's really helped me in like trying to budget more while also like trying to moderation, like have fun and stuff.
Going to the bathroom is universal. It doesn't always look the same, and that really is dependent on kind of resource availability in those countries, particularly in low income or low resource communities as well. Talking about just, people like the best. I know that this oftentimes is maybe less common in the United States. Does anyone use
I'm with Radiance, right?
Yeah.
Radiance. Okay, what is a song that always puts you in a good mood?
It's by my pastor, Johannes Girma, and it says Irengay, and that just talks about how the shepherd of God, like how he protects us.
That's awesome. Oh, what language is that?
It's Amharic from Ethiopia.
Ethiopia. Oh, cool. If you could meet your younger self, what advice would you give them?
I would tell my younger self, calm down. Things are not like that serious, and like think about the future like slowly.
Yeah.
Nothing to be rushed on.
That's awesome. Wait, so you're from Ethiopia?
Yeah.
cool. Do you know what injera?
Oh yeah.
I always wanted to try that.
Yeah, that's
the meal with like they have like a bunch of like
combos,
yeah, and then they eat it on the bread. Because I'm into running, and there's a lot of good runners from Ethiopia.
Wow.
So.
Yeah, that's true. We're known for that.
Yeah, they're awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Smooth like butter, like a criminal undercover. Hot like trouble, breaking into your heart like that. Woo! Cool shade stunner. Yeah, I owe it all to my mother. Hot like summer, breaking into your heart like that. Woo! Today's been going pretty well. We started at Pike's Place Market and we walked around the whole area looking for people to interview, and then we ended up getting some good Greek food, and then we headed over to the Space Needle, got myself a Slurpee, and found more people to interview, and now we're back here at this
Sculpture garden.
And in a minute we're gonna go get some more Greek food. So
what are we looking at, Jess?
What the heck is that? I don't know what that is. It's not very artistic.
Cool. What are you guys' names? Aiden and Kobe? Okay, who's gonna win the Euros? England? Argentina. Hey, that's Copa. Let's go. And you guys are from Finland? What's one, is it Finnish? You guys?
Yeah, we speak
Finnish? What's one Finnish saying that's good to learn? What does that mean?
Acai bowl right here.
For the first time ever.
Smells good.
Rate it out of 12.
12.
Alright, Jesse just clutched up, got me on this boat. We forgot to buy tickets and they were letting us through the line. I'm definitely not 18, but I might look like it sometimes, and so...
Under 18.
The guy...
You passed. You let us through because we were under 18.
Yes.
Supposedly.
Yeah, so we don't have to wait another hour or so to get on the ferry. Yeah, we had an incredible time here in Seattle. Beautiful. Jesse, what is one thing that you learned today? Actually, anything. Any experiences that you enjoyed, anything that you learned
It gets
today?
easier to talk to people. After the first person, it only gets easier. It's still hard, but feel a bit more natural doing it. And it definitely helps to have someone who's pretty good at it. Yeah.
No, one reason I'm making all these videos is to become stronger socially, or see my speaking is horrible. Just to strengthen my social skills and to connect with people, because I think people have tons to offer in terms of experiences and advice. And that's something that I'm so grateful for when I went on my mission, is to be able to learn how to interact with people. And Jesse's gonna serve a mission in a few years, yeah?
That's the plan,
So got a little taste of meeting new people and being in awkward situations. But we met people from all over the world. That was one of my favorite things today. We met people from Ukraine,
Ethiopia, Finland,
another place in Africa.
Was it?
Uganda.
Philippines.
Yeah, Philippines. Tons of people. Places I've never seen. But yeah, we're gonna be headed on our way back. Maybe we'll see you upstairs. Oh yeah. What was your favorite experience today?
Honestly, my favorite experience had to be getting food, getting dinner, getting that Mediterranean food. And then we got an acai. acai bowl afterwards.
Who was the coolest person you met today?
Cool, definitely that couple we met at the park.
Yeah, they're cool.
That sang the song and they like bounced off of each other. It was really cool to see them working dynamically.
We were gonna ask them how they met, but we didn't want to take all their time.
What was your favorite part, Nobu?
I think I'm gonna spend time with my brother. I told him earlier, but I haven't been able to spend like my birthday or this kind of time during the summer for like 4 or 5 years now. Although we won't spend my birthday together, it's like we got to spend. I mean, this day was worth it. In terms of like meeting new people and stuff, I love just meeting new people, like talking to them, and a lot of them are shy, just like us, like we are, right? Shy, like kind of like, oh, what are you doing? But you realize like the people around you have like very meaningful lives, and like they all matter, and so it's cool learning from them and like seeing how they got to the point where they are now. And of course, the beauty of this place is amazing.
Final thing I learned today: people are willing to share. You just gotta talk to them first. We met a Ukrainian, like a few of them in a elevator, and then one of them just started talking about how much, like about their culture.
I think I asked just one question. They were speaking in their language, and I said, "Oh wow, what language is that?" And then she went off on like,
she just kept going.
It's Russian. I was like, "Oh, you guys are from Russia," and she's like, "Oh, we're from Ukraine," and I find it interesting that like, oh, there's this and this and this and this, and we're like, oh wow, you have a lot to share. It was 100 out of 100 day, 100% awesome,
110%.
Yeah. Beautiful mom.
Hey. How are you?
So good.
How was this Seattle?
So good. Best day of my life.
Really?
One of them. Wow. Mom, Jesse's such a good missionary. He talked to so many people.
I tried.
Well, thank you for picking us up, Mom.
Of course.
It concludes a wonderful day.
Anytime. You guys are sweet.
Any advice for your future grandchildren?